We also do have that mic too, but this one's just a lot clearer.
I've got my foot here.
So Sarah, just don't stand on the mic.
All right. Can you see it? So fine.
And you need some WD-40 on that.
Good thing I wore black, hey?
Huh? You need some WD-40 on that.
I wore black. Good morning everyone and welcome to episode 3 of Java with Jake. The first 2 episodes were such a resounding success that we've actually had the budget to produce an episode 3. I think the statistics came in the other day and we had 7 million viewers across the first 2 episodes, which is just amazing. The love that we've been shown from the 3 people that have probably watched this so far has been terrific. But today the episode is going to be based around the account management team, and I've been joined here by Scott, Sarah and Xavier, and they're going to go through what their life is like as an account manager here at PWD. So Sarah, you were super keen to be in on this interview. You love speaking, I love speaking. Tell us about the account manager role. What's your day-to-day?
The account manager role, you're basically managing people, whether that's managing people within the company internally, organising projects and the iWord specialists, but also managing your clients. So dealing with different types of personalities, people with different backgrounds and needs and wants. It's a role where you have to be very organised because you have a lot of things going at once, so having to multitask all the time with emails and phone calls. It's a hands-on role, basically.
Thank you for that, Sarah. That was very in-depth answer. I love that. I feel like I'm living your life right now, which is great. Scott, following on from what Sarah said with the organisation, apart from wearing the same colour palette, we work in teams of 2. We work together. We sit next to each other. As I said, we wear the same coloured clothes. How do you think that benefits you as an account manager, and how do you feel like it benefits your clients?
That's huge. So I recently come back from annual leave, so just have the faith that I'm leaving with Jake taking the helm and making sure that all our clients are being looked after. So it's nice to go away with confidence that there aren't too many spot fires when we return. But I think it's great as well for our clients, just in the sense that there's 2 heads working on each project. And yeah, it just works. It just works really well.
Okay. We're a team within a team, which is good. Xavier, you've recently joined the company just a couple of months ago, straight into an account manager role, which is really awesome. You've been a breath of fresh air for the company. From your perspective, you've had obviously a little bit of experience within the industry already. How do you feel PWD differs, and what do you like about your role here at PWD?
Yeah, I think PWD really offers the opportunity to collaborate no matter what team you're in what area of office you work in. So that's something I really love. No matter what client I'm working on or project, I know I can always go to the SEO team or the design team and work with them, as well as the other account managers. If I ever need a helping hand, I always know I have it, which I think PWD just is really good at making sure we have that community support as a whole.
Yeah, so that probably goes back to the team within a team. We're not just solo working on projects. We have many helping hands, and I suppose that rolls into the next question, which is a broader question to you guys. I suppose for anyone that's an account manager wanting to enter the industry, what do you think some skills that are very valuable for them to take into the role? Anyway, Sarah, if you want to take that one.
Organisation, being able to multitask, I think, being a people person, being able to work with people with different personality types. Our clients vary a lot, and being able to adapt if you're in a client meeting, how do you speak to that person? Those are just a couple of skills I think you need.
I think that word collaboration was key as well. So we've got a team of specialists across the spectrum, from social media and developers and creatives and incredible staff here. I think it's just a case of working well alongside other people, but then occasionally having to work autonomously as well to kind of get your head down and get certain things done.
Scott, you've been in the role for just over a year, but you've had previous experience in the industry also. How do you feel like your management style has developed over that time that you have been in that role?
Good question.
The hard-hitting questions in the morning.
Yeah, well, I think it's a case of different. The saying that rings true is different strokes, different folks, and knowing that not everyone is the same. So one thing that may work for me in terms of organisation, whether it's a case of getting into the office and writing down a list of things that I need to accomplish today and eating that frog occasionally and going for the smaller one, or the bigger task is right. That was ages. Eating that frog was the bigger task. But yeah, no, I think it's just a case of knowing that everyone's different and just trying to find out what that winning formula is for each individual, just to make sure that you're getting the best out of everybody.
Well, we're not really one for cliches, but we just take it week by week, don't we? Just one step, one foot from the other, sorry, might I add. But appreciate your time today, guys. Thank you for giving me part of your morning to be on the famous Java with Jake, which is spread across the airwaves. So thank you for watching, viewers, whoever's out there, and we'll see you for episode 4. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. What's the biggest dog you've seen and why?
Yeah, we need
What? What's my biggest dog?
What's the biggest dog you've seen and
What's your
why?
favourite taco?
Biggest dog.
And why?
Oh, maybe
And why?
What's the biggest dog you've seen and why?
Why? Yes.
How big is your dog?
Yeah.
Great.
Go on. And why?
What is the biggest dog?
And why?
And why? And why? No, it doesn't.
I probably have 400 emails.
Yeah.